Hello students, a very warm welcome to my wonderful students on my channel Let Us Master English. Today I am going to start a new topic, that is subject-verb agreement. It is also known as subject-verb concord. We will learn about the basic concepts and rules of subject-verb agreement in this video. Students, what is subject-verb agreement? Subject-verb agreement suggests that verb agrees with the number and person of the subject. What is a subject? Subject means the doer of the action. So, the subject should agree with the verb in number. Number means whether your subject is singular or plural. One or more than one. And person. Person means whether your subject is in first person, that is I or we, second person, that is you, or third person, he, she, it, they, etc. In other words, a singular subject takes a singular verb and a plural subject takes a plural verb. सो स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे आपको इस बात का ध्यान रखना है, अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है तो उसके साथ वर्ब भी सिंगुलर होगी. इफ योर सब्जेक्ट इज प्लूरल देन वी विल यूज प्लूरल वर्ब विद दैट. लेट अस हैव अ लुक एट सम एग्जांपल्स. आई एम प्लेइंग क्रिकेट. हियर आर सब्जेक्ट इज आई. आई इज अ सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट. That is why we have provided a singular verb, that is am. He is playing cricket. So here our subject is he, which is a singular subject. That is why the verb provided is. They are playing cricket. Now here our subject is plural, they. So we use are with they, which is a plural verb. Children have stopped playing. Now children, subject is plural. One child, many children. So children have stopped playing. So with plural subject we use have. That is plural verb. Now students, let us see the rules regarding the person. These rules are similar to what you have learnt in tenses, simple present tense. The first person singular, that is I, or plural, that is we, takes base form of the verb, that is first form of verb. So here in first person we provide plural verb. I like this scenery. We like this scenery. So here the verb provided is the base form, that is first form of verb. The second person singular or plural takes a plural verb. Second person is you. So here also we use first form of the verb. You like this scenery. The third person singular, that is he, she, it, or name of a person, takes a singular verb, that is first form of verb plus s or es. He likes this scenery. She goes for a walk daily. The third person plural, that is they, takes a plural verb. They like this scenery. So students, these rules are similar to simple present tense. So if you want to know more about this, if you want to learn the spelling rules also, you can watch my video lecture 1, simple present tense on tenses. Let's move further. Next rule. This rule says that the subject one of plus plural noun is singular and the verb along with it is also singular. अगर आपके प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट के सामने वन ऑफ लगा हुआ है, then that subject becomes singular, so we have to provide a singular verb with it. For example, one of my friends lives in Dehradun. अब बच्चे यहाँ पे आप क्या गलती करते हो, फ्रेंड्स इसको आप प्लूरल मान लेते हो, इसलिए उसके बाद आप लिव यूज कर लेते हो. बट इफ बिफोर फ्रेंड्स वन ऑफ इज रिटन, इसका मतलब मेरे दोस्तों में से वन फ्रेंड which is singular, so we have to provide singular verb. Same way, one of my uncles plays golf. So here subject is not uncles. It is not plural. It is one of my uncles. मेरे uncles में से एक uncle golf खेलते हैं. One of my aunts is a minister. One of my relatives stays in London. मेरे relatives में से एक रिश्तेदार लंदन में रहते हैं. One of her uncles is a pilot. Next rule. Two singular subjects connected by or, either or neither nor require a singular verb. If you have two subjects, both are singular, and they are connected using or, either or, neither nor, then we have to provide a singular verb. For example, my aunt or my uncle is arriving by train today. So here two subjects are there, my uncle, my aunt, and they are connected using or. इसका मतलब क्या है, दोनों में से कोई एक, मेरे अंकल या मेरी aunt. That is why we have provided the verb is. Neither Jia nor Kamal is available. इसका मतलब ना तो जिया और ना ही कमल, दोनों में से कोई भी अवेलेबल नहीं है. Either Keena or Chahat is helping today with stage decorations. So here या तो कीना या फिर चाहत, दोनों में से कोई एक हेल्प कर रही है स्टेज डेकोरेशंस में. So that is why singular verb is there. If two singular subjects are there connected by either or neither nor, then we provide a singular verb. I hope this rule is clear. Next rule says, if two or more subjects in a sentence are joined by words like either or, neither nor, and not only but also, then the verb is chosen according to the subject nearest to the verb. That is the second noun. If the second noun is singular, the verb will be singular. If it is plural, the verb will be plural. तो इसमें हमें चेक करना है जो सब्जेक्ट वर्ब के नजदीक है, उसके पास है, उसके हिसाब से हम वर्ब प्रोवाइड करेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ईदर ही और आई एम गोइंग टू फेस द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस. नाउ ही और आई, तो जो सेकेंड सब्जेक्ट है दैट इज आई, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट वी आर गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड द वर्ब एम. नीदर यू nor she is to blame. So the second subject is she, which is near to the verb. That is why she is. Not only she, but also her family have gone to London. So here the noun nearest to the verb is her family. That is why we have used have. As a general rule, use a plural verb with two or more subjects when they are connected by and. If two or more subjects are connected using and, then it becomes plural and we have to provide a plural verb. A car and a bike are my means of transportation. So here are two subjects, a car and a bike, connected by and. That is why we have provided a plural verb, that is are. Satish and his sister. Now two subjects joined by and have gone to see a movie. So here we provide have. My friend and his father are meeting us tomorrow. So two subjects, my friend, his father, joined by and. That is why we have provided a plural verb, that is are. If two nouns joined by and convey a single idea, so this is an exception, they jointly will be regarded as singular and the verb will also be singular. For example, bread and butter is a good breakfast. So bread and butter, when you apply butter on bread, it becomes one unit, not two separate nouns. So here we will provide a singular verb, that is. Slow and steady wins the race. Rice and curry is my favorite dish. So students, I hope these rules are clear to you. Remaining rules I'll be providing in my upcoming video. Otherwise this video will become very long and you don't have that much patience, I know. So here is an exercise for you on subject and verb agreement. If you have understood the rules well, you will be able to solve it on your own. Please solve this exercise in your notebook. Here are the answers. You can match your answers here. So students, thank you very much for watching this video. Kindly subscribe my channel and please do not forget to press the bell icon for the latest updates. Please like, share and comment my video. Thank you very much.